Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday night give backs. It is I, Bobby of Earth and Water Tarot. Let me know if my sound is good, if you see me fine. I never really know what's going on because every time I do this, I hook everything up again. So, and I already have, let me see, 6 on my list so far. And popcorn, yeah. And Megan, what kind of omelet are we talking about here? Because I do love me some omelets. And happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. Letting y'all know. And thank you, Tim, for that sweet wish earlier. Hey, Miss Sarah, how's it going? And hello to everybody. I know Megan's here. Tim, Chris, my love, Sarah. Anyway, Chris is going to help me moderate when I get back on YouTube. I'm going to give him that old hammer or sword or whatever it is. Hey, Bartermania, what's up? What's going on? Just sitting here waiting, giving people a few minutes. Anybody, if you want a reading tonight, please put a 1 in the, hello, Laura. Put a 1 in the chat here, and I will write you down. So far, like I said, if Andy hops on here tonight, if he makes it. All right, gotcha, Sarah. I will bump him since he's across the pond. I got you, Tim. Laura Valentine. Laura Valentine. You are a gotcha. Hello, hello. Why does it want me to make more than 1, let alone? I'm the other one. Oh. So you guys, very unexpectedly, I'm drinking water tonight, but I don't know if anybody saw my reading today, but I went out last night. It was actually my 33rd wedding anniversary. I mean, I think I should get kudos for just like, what a trooper, right? That's a long time. But anyway, I got a little wasted away in Margaritaville. So today, water. Yeah, it was an earlier, Megan. I saw you, darling, and I went ahead and put you down. So far, I've got an order, and that's if Andy pops back. I had Andy, then I had Michelle, but Michelle, I believe, is Laura, right? Then Megan, Julie, Vandy, Tim, Jolie, Sarah. Login time now. Wow. Yeah, that is, isn't it? That's a hell of a long race. I've been so out of it lately. I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. Vodka and weed today. Oh, you lucky California gal, you. I'll tell you what, not in this state, not in the one I'm in. Wait, Laura is Michelle? I'm not sure. I'm confused. We'll see who pops in here. So you're giggling. Hey guys, let me go ahead and get my spiel out of the way since you know I have to do it. Yes, thank you. I thought so. I was going, don't confuse this old woman. She's suffering with a hangover. What are you talking about? Actually, I prayed it away though. I did get it with my meditation to help me a lot today. So I've got you on the list too, doll. Let me go ahead with what I got to say, my little spiel, you guys. A tarot reading is never a replacement for advice given by a medical, psychological, financial, business, or legal professional. You have free will and are responsible for your interpretation and reaction response to a reading. A tarot reading is for entertainment only. Yada, 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 boom, boom. That's done and out of the way. So since I haven't seen Andy hop on, Laura will be first. So Miss Laura Michelle sounds so French, right? She's so French. All right, darling, let me know what you would like. What are we looking at here? Do you want a general? Are we focusing on something? Let me know. I am ready to go. How funny. Got my cards ready and we can start rolling. So just let me know what you would like me to look at, sweetheart. Yeah. Whew. I wasn't so sure this morning when I woke up how my day was going to roll. And then a lot of very interesting things have been happening around me lately. I don't know if anybody got to see the orb the other day. Was it when was that? Last Thursday? That was insane, you guys. I had the biggest orb on the screen with me. It was massive. And then through the help of my incredibly talented friend Chris, who is here helping tonight monitor, he helped me get connected to what that was all about. Chris, look what I got. I got a little pendant of her. I'm excited. Like business. Okay, girl. All right. That's a good one. And oh gosh, he's here. All righty. I knew he'd be here. It's the rhymer. 9 is fine. Take your time. Now he's giving me permission to take my time. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, if you check it out, Tim, if you go back and see it, it was amazing. Anyway, all right. Let me focus on Miss Laura. Laura Michelle, the French girl. She's so exotic, you know? Oh. No. Okay, just because that flipped, it didn't want me to stop. All right, business forum. Laura. Yep. All righty, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's going on with the energy. Previous, current, and potential outcome. Oh, interesting. I just got told to pull an oracle card first. So I'm going to grab the Whispers of the Ocean. And let's see that I just heard pull oracle first. So here we go. Let me see what's going on here. I've gotten it. It's right here. All right, let's see. What does it say? Oh, be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So that's what I got right off the bat. They want me to get that for you. I think that's fabulous advice. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what's dragging you right now. Oh, well, 9 of Pentacles. Now that's a great card. That's your happy place. You're in that. Whoops. Well, that was strange. What happened? Well, let me see what's going on here. Why it dropped my cards. There we go. Very strange. Chris, would you please tell your guides to not mess with my electronics? All right. Oh, Judgment. Interesting. And, oh, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay, so the previous energy, what is showing right now, Laura, is that you had some kind of major epiphany, some awakening about your business. Definitely. It feels like you are comfortable. You're in a good place, but you've also kind of had to badass up. Basically, oh, I know this story. I'm hearing clear the field. Let's look at the current. What's going on right now? Oh, 10 of Cups. Well, complete happiness. I mean, you can't go any higher than 10. That's utter fulfillment, right? Let's look at the next card. Well, here we go, kids. 9 of Swords, the perpetual, never-ending nightmare. Dead center, too. Son of a bitch. Oh, and the Empress card. So the current energy, well, you know, Empress is Taurus or Libra. I don't know if that makes any diff to you because I know you're Scorpio, right? Yeah, you're Scorpio. But anyway, that's very powerful. I mean, that feels very good. She's the ruler, she's the leader, plus she's nurturing. Being worried about it and being in a good place. So this feels like you're overthinking. Okay, like you're overthinking that, and just like the card when they told me to pull that card about being in the now, that feels like that's what going to work best for you in your business. Being more in the moment, not worrying about what happened before, because you've done beautiful things and move forward. stay in the moment. But let's see what the potential outcome is. Oh, Six Pentacles. Come on, that's great. Here's the physical world. That would be like your work, right? So that's regaining stability, that's balance. That's to the point of doing so well, you're generous. Let's look at the next one. Oh, the World. Okay, interesting. The world is always a completion. Something is run its course. And with the major arcana here, that's not a do-over. There is something that's completely and utterly fulfilled, right? And the next card, the Hermit. Okay. I mean, going within. You have the knowledge, right? It's just shutting out the outside noise and going within and just rediscovering, thank you, your own truth about the situation. Let me check out the angles and we'll throw a few. So we've got the happy place card, okay, wait a minute. This card, if it's about her being in her safe place, her happy zone, but she's in like a walled garden and she's got that bird on her hand, right? I'm hearing that it's time to let the bird fly. I swear I told you that before. Somebody did. Anyway, about being in your safe space, but still being able to send that bird out and kind of fly around and see what other things can I do? What more can I create? Now, we're going on this angle, though. That must be stressing you out because then we've got the never-ending nightmare dead center. But isn't that the reality of any business owner? I mean, come on. It's not even just a business. It's a life. It's a life. And then the Hermit. So, that actually feels good. It feels like you need to go more within and get out of this, the worry zone, the constant worry zone, and get in your happy place. Because let's look at the other angle here too. We've got the Queen of Swords. So, that is Miss Badass Central. She is always generous. She is very magnanimous, but she will not play for or with any bullshit. So that's great. Connected to, once again, the nightmares, the just being constantly worried, and then regaining your stability. So just off of this, I would say just need to set that bird free to let go out and see, something more, maybe to add to what you're looking at. Get out of your head, stop worrying so much, and truly the answers that you need for progression, you already have. They are within you. Let me throw just a few clarifiers. Let's get a little extra on here. Now, I think the previous relevant, that just seems straight up the truth, since I have some knowledge of you because, you took control. You took control with this Queen of Swords. You did. You took control. You bossed up. And not that you were merciless, but thank you. They said you trimmed the fat. Okay? And that was your epiphany. It was your epiphany, and that got you in a very good place. So I'll let the past go. So that's what you brought forward. That's, really good energy. So let's look at the current right now. So we got the happy, we got the complete and utter happiness card, right? So just give me a little extra skinny on that. Is that where you should stay? Is that in that comfort zone, or do you need to explore further? Oh, beware. Seven of Swords. Interesting. Seven of Swords. If you guys want to see this card better, I'm sorry about the glare, but look at that dragon, and he's got all the swords. But that's the Seven of Swords is that lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky snake. So it feels like you need to, I'm hearing heads up, like be in the moment, pay attention. There may be a snake somewhere around you. Okay. Let's look at this, the never-ending nightmare card. What is going on with that? Please, can you tell me about the never-ending nightmare? Oh, wow, this is interesting. Is this a better one? No, it's not, because I'm a spaz. The Moon. So that's why, okay, girl, you got to get out of your head. There's always going to be unknown factors, right? In the business world. I mean, it depends on so many factors, right? So worrying so much and just being in a perpetual loop of anxiety about something that you have no control over and you have no knowledge of, stop that. Just stop it. Okay. All right. Let me move on and then I'll wrap a little bit more about this. But here's the Empress. Okay. And that is the Queen of Queens. She is the most powerful. This is also always a feminine energy. I believe this card is for you. It is about you. So let's see what it says about. Okay. The Empress. Oh, yes. Page of Wands. All right. Information about is coming in, and it's about what you're passionate about. And I know you're passionate about your business, right? And it's coming on right on top of that Empress card. So I think if you just stay in your power, and do what you do and fulfill your passion here, that message is going to come through. And I believe it'll alleviate the stress. And do remember, though, there's a warning here. I mean, seriously, this is a warning about your happiness here, that there's a snake. There's a snake somewhere. So big time. And I heard heads up. I mean, they were yelling in my ear. So let's look at the potential outcome. So we've got the regaining stability. So this feels very positive. It does feel positive, right? So tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please, for the potential future here. Oh no, double whammy. See, we got the Hermit again. Twice now, because the Hermit's in the same row. So it's about you. It's all about you and you going within and truly not suppressing your feelings, your passions, your ideas. It really is about shutting out the outside world and establishing that connection with yourself so that you can keep moving forward. And on top of that, regaining your stability, your balance, to the point of generosity and happiness here. So that's what that's all about. But tell me about the world here. So what has gone full circle? What is completed? So tell me about the World card, please. And let me know if anybody else has signed up. I'll run through the list after this. Tell me about the World, please. What is with the World? Oh, Ace of Swords. Okay. So something has completed. It's like there's, okay, thank you. You have wholeness, all right? There is totality already that you've created. Now, in the future, though, there's always room for more. And this now with the Ace of Swords, you just need to keep your eyes open, be in the moment, expand your vision, get new ideas. Always keep, thank you, always keep things fresh, which I think you're really good at. You're really good at. So let's go ahead and check out this second Hermit, but there's a double whammy on that. That's a huge one from the universe. Girl, go within. You've got the answers. You have the answers. Ooh. That was me being silly. So hang on. Let me find out about the World. Oh. Well, if that's what you're contemplating, this looks like a positive. This looks very positive because it shows with that World card that something, it's been completed. So if that's what you're contemplating, this feels like, this new idea is it's right on time. So tell me about the Hermit. What is with the Hermit? And again, the Six of Pentacles. We got him here. In the future, the regaining, girl, since you've now told me that, it does look like that's it. That's absolutely it. That what you're considering, this new idea, possible the change of location, would be a very good idea, because now with you going within, with you figuring it out, with you staying in the moment, that's going to be very positive. regain your stability, happiness, all that good stuff. And just don't be tripping about things you don't have control of or current knowledge. You know, we can shoulda, coulda, woulda all day long, and it just drives us crazy. But otherwise, I'd say, yes, this looks very, very good for a relocation for your business. Absolutely. So I could say, and what did we say? Oh, and that card was be insightful and established. So you are established. So maybe this insightful is about what you're thinking and contemplating of doing. And oh, and I'm being told to go back to the snake. Contracts. Be aware of if you're going to have to negotiate contracts or leases or anything like that. Just heads up on that, because you know everybody is self-motivated and everybody wants the money. So that's where I'm getting that. On top of that happiness card, just be aware, and pay good attention. Read all the fine print. That's what they're telling me. So that's what I got for you. I sure hope it helps. It's very positive, Laura. Thank you for letting me do that for you. I appreciate you letting me in. All righty. There we go. All right. Hey, Dorothy, what's up, girl? So let me pull that, and I hope that gives you the answer. It sounds like that's a real good idea, girl. Really, truly does. Just keep your eyes open for, like I said, I heard contracts. Something about contracts. Oh, you are so welcome, darling. All right. Get you there. I have next on my list, I have Miss Megan. Dorothy, how are you tonight? Are you wanting to read, girl? I have a couple spots left. I love a read. There you go. Okay, I saw you. Now I saw Dorothy. Thank you. I will put you down. Dorothy. All right, and Miss Megan, she's not off popping popcorn or making her omelets. Thank you, Megan. I got it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. So I think that was great for Laura Michelle, the French girl. She's going to change her location. No, oui. All right, Megan, honey, let me know what would you like me to look at for you tonight, sweetheart. Let me know. Love reading for Valentine's? Okay, sweet. Oh, wow. Yes, it's sweet. It is a treat. Oh, I'm not even going to say what he said just after that because it's just goof. This rhymer, he's like really been the dominant voice lately. All right, so let's get a little love reading for Miss Megan tonight. Let's see what's going on for Miss Megan. Tell me about Miss Megan's love life. Tell me what is going on. All right, want me to stop. All right, let's see what you have brought into your current situation. And then what's the potential outcome in love for Miss Megan? Oh, look at the bottom, it says. Oh, ooh. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Cavalry's charging in, Knight of Swords. So, some kind of information coming in pretty fast. Sadly, I will say on that one anyway, there's no emotion entailed in that one, just info. So let's move on. Let's see what's going on here. Well, my goodness. The Emperor, as I like to refer to, Big Daddy. Big Daddy right in the bottom. Did you have a Big Daddy, girl? Now, the Emperor, I think he's Aries. Yes. I remembered. So if that makes any sense to you, but it doesn't matter. But either way, fire, right? So what's next? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. All right. Stability, happiness, focused on, also the monetary stability as well. And 9 of Wands. Well, we got the, I hate to say it, the wounded warrior, but, this is all about your passionate world and really done well, made a lot of achievements, hung in there, milestones, all the good stuff, and now just kind of taking going. So this is your past energy. So it feels like, there was stability with this very powerful male. There was stability in it seems like every avenue. There was a lot of passion, and then there was this wore out zone, kind of like something. Oh, thank you. Something they're telling me something slowed down. Something slowed your roll. Let's look at the current. Okay. Oh, Six of Cups. So now finally we got some emotion showing up here. That's a nostalgia card. Okay, so that's about, quite possibly, someone from your past, or this has been you've had a long-term relationship. Four of Pentacles, hanging on too tight. Something you gotta let go. Oh, and the Seven of Cups. See, now we got some Miss Megan. This is all about for the love reading here. It feels like it's tied to a person to the past. It could be someone returning, but it feels like for you to truly have the love that you want, that's going to fulfill you, that what you truly seek, that there is something that you need to let go of. Could be connected to the scene from the past, or maybe, I'm hearing that, okay, a previous experience in the past has retained its essence. No, they're telling me debris. Like there's debris from a previous relationship that's kind of dragged in on you. And so it's saying you kind of got to let that go and really go back to yourself and say, okay, wait a minute. I need to reorganize how I know I am happy. What creates my happiness? Okay. So, I wish it was sweeter, but it's laying this all in your lap. And, truly, we create our own happiness. People come and go and do their thing. And it's always about how we respond to it, how we take it, or how we set boundaries or whatever. Let's look at the future. Let's see what's going on before I get too into all that. Well, now look at this. This does look good, moving to calmer waters, the Six of Swords. So mentally, you are going to be getting some kind of break. You're going to move to calmer shores. So that's very positive. Oh my God, Megan. What is going on? Now we got the 7. Or is this? No, it's the 5. Thank goodness. The lesser kerfuffle in your passionate world. So there's going to be a little bit of struggle coming up in the future and when what you're passionate about. So we're talking about, a love reading here. Oh, in the world. Interesting. So something's run its course. Something will, because that's potential outcome. And remember, potential. It's always up to you. These are merely the suggestions of the night for you, Megan. But when I look at the future here, it looks like, truly, there's a struggle within you about your passionate life. What do you truly want? But it feels like you will deal with that very well, move into a better headspace. But it is based on a completion of some kind, something that's just run its course and it's done. Okay, let me look at the angles here. Okay, so we got Big Daddy, we got the Emperor. Had to let go of that. Because look at that. This whole row is about, and this is a male energy that should be let go because it's over. Let's look at the other direction. I wish I had something nicer to say. Here we got the Wounded Warrior, right? We've got that 9 of Wands. That's your passionate world. That's like, wore out. Got to let it go and move yourself to calmer waters. Okay? So that is what the cards are telling me right now for you. I'm just going to throw on I think what I've really told you, Megan, is pretty dead on accurate here right now, honey. But let me just throw on the future. Let's look at the future just a little bit more, just so we can give you a little extra, boost here. But thank you. They're telling me, and it's definitely here, that you got to let go of the past. Preconceived notions, hurts, or whatever has happened in your past. It's time to let it go. And you have to let something go in order to be able to move forward, to gain that new direction, new happiness, all that. Something you've got to just let go. And that doesn't necessarily mean a person. It could just be, like I said, an old wound that you're carrying around that puts you in defense. And we're seeing that in the future, that little bit of a skirmish card, not a bad one, but it's there. But yeah, that's what they were saying. So let me just look at tell me about the Six of Swords here. How can she move? What will help her move to calmer waters? Help in her love life here? Oh, again, it's the Six of Cups again. It's tied to somebody from your past. Either somebody from your past is coming back, or this is a long-term relationship, that you're dealing with, but it's double whammy. Matter of fact, it's right above it. The Six of Cups, right on top of that, moving to calmer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, they're telling me that someone may be coming back from the past. Has someone recently re-entered your life? Because that's in your current energy as well. And it's like this person re-entering your life is going to help ease your mind. Okay? So let's look. So what's about the skirmish, though? What is the skirmish here? See, that's why we clarify. Oh, wow. Right here. Oh, Two of Cups. Yeah, it's just because it's a decision you have to make, a tough choice. So it really does feel like somebody from the past. It's definitely somebody from past, either, like I said, or it's been a long-term relationship. But it is about how you are truly feeling and what is creating your happiness here, right? And so you're going to have a choice to make, a decision to make. But it feels like the conflict is within you. The conflict is not coming from the outside. The conflict is within you. And I still feel like that there's an old wound that you're carrying that kind of, thank you, taints relationships for you. That's what you got to let go of. Something that you've been carrying. Okay. So tell me about the world, please. Oh yeah. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Once again, another great card that is getting a break. The Four of Swords is getting a mental break. So overall, big picture here, there goes kicking it off again. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys. I'll just let it keep doing its stupid stuff. It's Chris's. It's Chris's, guys. I think anyway, that's what's going on here. I really believe it. It is somebody from the past is either coming back or somebody you've known for a long time. I think they're going to help you. You're going to have a choice about your happiness and which way you want to pursue, where you want to go with yourself, because something has completed. Okay. There is a completion in the emotional realm for you, but you're going to get a break. It looks very positive. So it doesn't, honey, it's just throwing all the ball in your court. It's all in your court. Let me get an oracle card. Let me use the Sacred Destiny and see what the Sacred Destiny has to say. Yeah, they're just telling me, they just keep telling me, what do you want? What does she want? What does she want? What does she truly want in her life? Thank you. All right. Can you give me a final message from Miss Megan this evening? Oh, okay. Old wounds. They're saying die hard. I'm not, Old wounds die hard. Here's the card. Oh, going forward. Yes, Miss Megan, go forward. Go forward, honey. And that's very good advice. You need to keep moving. You need to keep acting. You need to I really think it's definitely tied to somebody from the past, and it really feels like they are going to be creating some kind of offer, some happiness for you. It's on the emotional card. Now, for some reason, you get in that little, kerfuffle, but I believe it's residue, it's leftovers that you're still, and we all have them, right? But that is making you put up those defenses, and it's time to let that go, so then you can put that to bed and be able to move forward and regain and get a mental ease and passion back in your life and excitement and all that good stuff. So that's what I got for you tonight, Ms. Megan. I hope this helps. And thank you, darling, for letting me in. All right. All right. It is. In a lot of ways, it just sabotage previous relationships. Okay, see? Oh, good. Gosh, I hope that helps. Wonderful. Miss Megan. All right, has anybody seen Julie? She was on earlier. And if not, if Julie is not here, because I haven't, guys, I can't watch that. I should have had Chris right here. But I had an insane day. You guys, you wouldn't believe it. But anyway, you are more than welcome, Miss Megan, always. Oh, my love, darling. Oh, my love. So if Julie is here, come forward. If not, then after that is Mr. Tim. So Ollie Oxenfree. Does anybody ever remember that? I mean, I'm so damn old, but did anybody play those games and you hide and seek and yell Ollie Oxenfree? Deborah, okay, let me get Deborah down. Thank you, Chris. Gotcha. So Julie or Tim? And let me shuffle these cards. You did that? You yelled that? You're welcome, Deb. So I'm not the only one that, see, maybe that was a California thing, since we were California girls, right, Sarah? Ollie Oxenfree. And we did that freeze tag and all those weird games used to play as a kid. Let's see what's in the cards for me. That's right, Tim. You said general earlier. Okay. Now I remember. I just looked at my pad. I apologize. I was being so silly. All right. Oh, and did you get Doris? Nope. I need Doris. Dorothy, I have. Oh, and Chris wants one too. Chris, you want one, darling? All right. I got you. Thank you. All right. So let me focus on Tim and see what we. Oh, well, Tim. There's a jumping from Mr. Tim. All right, Tim. Let's see what is going on with you tonight. They keep telling me 9 is fine. Don't drink your wine. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, bottom. Oh, Tim. Bottom of the deck. The good old 6 of Cups. Someone from your past. That's a nostalgia card. Are we feeling nostalgic, or has somebody recently come and knocking at your door? Let's look at the previous relevant energy. What's the universe want for you? Okay, first card, 2 of Wands. Well, here's your passionate world, right? Here's looking out, you were feeling a little froggy, weren't you, recently? Of course, this is your previous energy you brought forth, but you got a little froggy, right? And you looked out and went, I'm changing things up, and this was about what you did or what drove you in life, what made you happy, your passion. It's, now we got the 8 of Swords. Well, because Well, that's interesting. Tim, you always get the stuff, don't you? That's being trapped in your head by your own, you're doing it to yourself, right? You were doing it to yourself. Maybe that's why you started looking out, made a hard choice. Oh, yeah. Now we got the 10 of Wands. So your previous energy is telling me that you were, you had something going on in your noggin. You were unhappy. It was kind of a vicious loop because you were beating yourself up. What's the definition of insanity? When you keep thinking the same shit over and expecting a different result. But you opened your eyes. You looked out, and went, hey, I'm changing things up. I'm switching up. And by doing so, you relieved a burden. You got rid of something that was not working for you. Booyah. I like that for you. Let's look at the current. Oh, that card. Well, we got some kind of major transformation going on for you, Mr. Tim. Oh, followed by the bigger kerfuffle card, the 7 of Wands. So some kind of, something's going on. What's going on in your, what you want to do, right? And let's look at the next one. Oh, about the Empress. Now we got Mama. We got Big Mama here. This is always feminine energy. And she is pretty powerful. Oh, well, that's really interesting, Tim. Okay. What they're telling me is that you are struggling against change. Like in order to get this Empress, because I feel like I want to split these cards out, right? I'm going like, okay, she's over here. I'm taking the Empress out of the game and these two over here. So it feels like in order in your current energy, and this is Valentine's Day, if you want to win this Empress and have this happiness, have this fabulous female in your life, you gotta kind of give up the struggle and change some way you're looking at things, the way you conduct yourself. That's what I'm hearing. There's something about that, the way your approach or whatever it applies. If this is resonating with you, darling, because your readings, buddy, I tell you what. But it is calling for a huge transformation for you. Okay, otherwise she ain't coming. She ain't coming. There's you're having some struggle. Let's look at the potential outcome. Now look at these angles too. Oh. Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. This is fantastic. Nurture, growth, and healing. Feels like you may overcome this struggle. What's the next card? Oh, yes, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Now, this is minor arcana. It doesn't have to be a female, but she is full of logic. She is full of knowledge. She is full of, awareness. Willing to be generous, willing to be open, but not going to take any bullshit, right? And the last but not least, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, a new direction in your physical world. Okay. So it looks like right now, Tim, you're having some kind of about your passionate world, about your life. And I swear, this is Valentine's Day. Everybody's kind of getting a sideways love reading here because, like I said, I wanted to separate her out. There's something about in your passionate world that you need to do a 180 on, right? Really. And that's the struggle. It's within you, right? You're struggling with that. But that change will allow this Empress to come in to you, into your energy. And then if you do that, my God, there's nurture, growth, and healing. There's no bullshit. And it's a whole new direction for you. Feels good. Let's look at these angles. Okay, so we have, opening your eyes, looking out there in your passionate world, seeing what the world has to offer. Being a little concerned. It's, there's a struggle. And this is about you. This is your internal self here where the struggle lies. So you need a new direction. You need that change. Let's look the other way. Well, relieving a burden. Once again, this is in your passionate world. And relieving that burden is all about the struggle. The struggle is real. But you relieve that burden, you deal with the struggle, then you create growth, nurture, healing, all those beautiful things. Everybody's getting their love life just thrown right back in their face today, right back in your face and telling you, oh, you accountable. You're accountable. You are in charge. You are the master of your fate. All righty. Let's have a little fun with this, Tim. Let's look at the current energy because I'm nosy. And tell me about the death card for Tim. What is this about? Can you tell me about the death card, please? Ooh, it's you. Oh, how funny. I have a card in here from the zombie deck. I'm going to read it anyway because somehow it got mixed in here. It's the Ace of Hazards, but it means the same thing as here, Ace of Pentacles. So the death card, you need a new direction. You need a new idea for in your physical world, okay? That's what the transformation is. You got to get a new idea going. Tell me about the struggle, though. What is this struggle about, your passionate world? Why are you fighting it? Why are you feeling defensive, okay? Oh, again with this. You guys we're getting a lot of repeaters tonight because it's good. Something's got to go. Something's got to give. Something you've got to release. It's over with. You've got to get rid of some burden you're carrying in your drive, your ambition, your desire. We're getting love reading, so I'm just going towards love. There's something you got to let go, though. Some burden that you've been carrying for a while. Okay. So tell me about the Empress here. What is going on with the Empress for Tim? Oh, Three of Cups. You know what? You just got to learn to play better in the playground because that's what that's all about. The Three of Cups is getting along with people and be creative and happy and partying and all that kind of good stuff. And that's what I was hearing. Like, just play nicer in the playground. Let me move forward. Tell me about the Sun card and the potential future here. So tell me about the Sun card, please, for Tim. What have we got for Tim? It's crazy that zombie card was in there. Ten of Pentacles. See, you'll get completion, fulfillment. When the future looks bright here, it really truly does. If you can relieve this burden in your passionate world and change somehow your approach, whatever it is, you will heal, grow, all that kind of stuff, and then you will have fulfillment, completion, right? That's sweet. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. All right, so what is up with the Queen of Swords? Tell me about her. It's right there. Oh, yeah, Six of Pentacles. So that's regaining, that's getting balance back, right? So it feels like there was a little bit of out of whack. So in the future, cut and dry information, like thinking logically and removing emotion is the way to proceed with this. Basically, we're getting a Valentine's Day reading here today about that, but on that Queen of Swords. So yeah, that's what key to the healing and the growth and you obtaining this happiness and fulfillment is definitely logic. I'm hearing logic. All right, I'm going to go. What is this new direction? The Ace of Pentacles. Can you tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please? What is with the Ace of... Okay. Oh, see? Wheel of Fortune. The opportunity is always there. There is plenty of opportunity. It's just up for you to recognize, okay? So when you see this, when these opportunities comes, when this struggle that the cards are telling me that you're kind of going through and you've got to relieve this burden in order to get this happiness, this Empress enter your life, who is then going to give you fulfillment, completion, happiness, growth, nurture. I mean, just all that good stuff. But it is based on logic. It's going to, oh, thank you. It's going to make sense to you. It's going to make sense to you. And then you'll get all back in balance and you'll feel so much better and you'll be open-hearted and generous, right? But you've got to see the opportunities. You've got to recognize it when it comes down your path, all right? And that's going to set you in that new direction. So that's what I got for you. Let's throw an Oracle real cool wiki here and see a final message for Mr. Tim. I think we're going to get love readings a lot tonight, you guys. Damn it. I could have counted on that from you. This is not a bad reading. It's not at all. It's just kind of, it's almost like everybody's getting called out. Well, what am I saying, everybody? We've done 2 readings. Here we go. Oh, interesting, Tim. Shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Oh, come on. Come on. It's perfect. And look at those 2 beautiful dolphins just frolicking together. So you definitely got a love reading tonight. And I love that. Shared inspiration. Look for that opportunity. It really feels like there's an empress coming for you, and she will share that inspiration that you got some dang work to do, Tim. So that's what I got for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for letting me in. All righty. My art. Put that card out. That was the weirdest thing. Could be. I'm not sure what your oh, your art. You okay? I'm feeling like you may meet someone through whatever you're doing. If it's you do art or something, that could very well be it. That's where this connection is going to come in. This opportunity for you for this basically a romance that's going to be very beautiful for you. And remember the shared inspiration. So it's definitely somebody coming in that's just like I said. It's going to make sense. It's the logic behind it, right? So anyway, that's what I got for you, Tim. I hope you enjoyed it. Yay! All right. So there was Tim. Has anybody seen Julie? Especially years ago, and makes one wonder. Oh wow! I'm so sorry to hear that. Universe. Okay, gotcha. My hate of change. A lot of people don't like change. A lot of people have. I mean, that's lots and lots of people because I saw something the other day and it made sense to me. It said people that like listen to the same music all the time or watch the same movies all the time, it's because there's safety in that because they know how it turns out. They know the ending. And I'll admit, I I tend to, but I just, well, no, I'm not going to make excuses. But anyway, let's just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. All right. So if Julie has come, and if not after Julie, it is Jolie. So Julie or Jolie. And I know Jolie's here. Yeah, no, there is a Julie and a Jolie. And I haven't seen Julie. So Jolie, you're up, gal, because I haven't seen her pop back in tonight yet. So let me know while I'm shuffling these cards what you would like me to look at, unless you'd like a love reading, like it seems to me. Good old Saint Valentine has decided to take over tonight. Let me split this deck now too. So we're getting good divisione. Oh, there we go. Just a general. All right, Jolie, let's see what it's got to say for you. All right, what does the universe have? What does Miss Jolie need to hear tonight? All right, Miss Jolie. Oh, that's it. All right. Previous, relevant, current energy, and the potential outcome. No. Wow. That was a hard no on looking at the bottom. Let's look at the first card. Okie dokie, guys. All right, doll. Trapped in your head, overthinking, very easily resolved, but you did it to yourself. Oh, about something that was going on way too long, something very repetitious in your life, because this is what this Eight of Pentacles is all about, right? No wonder. Let's see what this third card is. Oh, the Star. So your previous relevant energy was, guess what? Another one of those lessons from the good old universe, because this was about your path. It was correct. It was what you were supposed to experience, right? To learn from. Had something to do with something that had been going on a lot, long time, very repetitiously, and it started getting to you. All right. Had you kind of trapped in your noggin. Let's move forward. Current. Oh, Nine of Cups. I do like the Nine of Cups. That's great. That's being in a very great emotional place. That's happiness. And what I like about the nine is there's always room for more, right? That's a dead center. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, opportunity. Well, it's always spinning. It's always spinning. It's up to us to recognize. Two of Swords. All right. All right. So we've got a tough choice to make. Interesting. Well, you know what? You have an opportunity to make a decision about your happiness. That's what's going on right now. It's just screaming. There's some, but why it's tough, we'll have to clarify, because for some reason it's a tough decision for you. But it is the opportunity for your happiness. Okay. So let's look at the potential outcome. Right there. Completion. Now we got the 10 right above the 9. So can't get any higher than 10. That's absolutely complete and utter fulfillment. Let's look at the next one. Wow. But you might have to turn it away. Look away. The Four of Cups. That's rejecting a love offer or turning away or not even seeing it. And it's right above that Wheel of Fortune. So it's, I'm getting the vibe of, if you're not careful, you're going to miss an opportunity. Okay. Let's look at this last card. Oh, yes. The High Priestess. You need to trust your instincts on this one. Let's take a gander at these angles. Okay. So we have trapped in your head, some not serving you thinking going on, most likely missing opportunities. Wheel of Fortune's right dead center, and it's telling you to get out of your head and trust your gut. Okay, listen to your instincts. What's really going on? It's not about rationalizing. It's not about overthinking. It's about feeling. Okay, let's look at the other side. All right, the other angle. We got the Star. This is your path. This is truly what you should be doing, right? You should be taking this opportunity. You should be recognizing this opportunity for your happiness, your wish, complete fulfillment in life. So I like, but let's get some clarifiers. Let's get a little clarifier here. We'll start on the current. So tell me about the Nine of Cups from Miss Jolie, please. What is going on for Miss Jolie? Oh, you just jumped anyway, didn't you? Oh, the Well. And by the way, it is Snow White. Remember, when I get this card, this is kind of exclusive to this deck. It was Snow White that was sitting on the edge of that well, and she was looking into it, singing, longing for her love to come find her. So it's a wishing well, right? So your happiness is what you wish for, what you create, what you manifest. Okay? Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. What is this opportunity? Can you give me a little skinny on that? Oh, Ace of Swords. You got to recognize the opportunity and you got to grab it and get that new direction. And it's in your noggin. Okay? So it's going to come in. How weird. I heard like a messenger, some kind of message is going to come in. And that's what's this new direction is going to be created by, this new idea, this new information that's coming on this opportunity. Okay? So why is it a hard choice, though? Tell me about the Two of Swords. Why is this such a tough decision? Now I can't get Snow White out of my head. Oh, again, the High Priestess. Lady, you got to trust your gut, your feelings on this. I really feel like there's missed opportunity happening until you get out of your head and start trusting what you truly feel. The the excitement, the passion, the something that really lights you up, and gets you going and motivated. The feeling of that's what you've got to trust, not, oh, this looks good on paper, or yeah, they, make a good salary or whatever. Not the superficial, the internal. That's what you've got to trust. That's a double whammy on that for you. And right next to each other too. They're right here. Here she is here. Here she is here. So let's look at the potential outcome. So happiness, fulfillment, top of the game here in your emotional world. So tell me about the 10 of Cups, please. Oh, the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Once again, we are all the masters of our own fate. We are the authors of our play. So for you to obtain that happiness, you've got to understand, you've got to feel what creates your happiness, what truly creates your happiness and what does not. It's the awareness, and it is based on your life experience. Okay. That's what that 7 of Cups is all about. So that's the key to your future happiness is awareness and intuition. Thank you. Tell me about the 4 of Cups, though. Why is this somebody quite possibly going to get away, knave? So tell me about the 4 of Cups, please, from Miss Jolie. Oh, the Strength card. Wow. Courage. Just like the Cowardly Lion, it's courage. It's courage and control here. Okay. There's okay, this is what they're telling me, Jolie. They're telling me that some energy is standing in the way of your happiness, okay? And that and there is an entanglement, right? But you're going to have the courage to dust that off and let it go, because that is not truly the path you're on. This is a detour. It's a detour. There's some other energy, and it's a detour. It's keeping you from that. And so you need to use your courage, pull that up from the bottom of your feet all the way through you, girl, and have that courage and self-control to get that out of the way, because that's what's holding you back from that. That's why it wants you to survey and understand your truth and happiness, right? So let's go to the High Priestess. Let's see what she's got to say. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. What has the High Priestess here for Miss Jolie in the future? Aha, see? 9 of Cups. See, we're getting so many repeaters tonight. That's that really, really great, happy up there, made milestones, really good, great space to be in. And like I like to say, and there's always room for more. So that's the whole vibe I'm getting here, that there is an energy around you that needs to be said goodbye to, but kind of blown off. You need to just turn down the offer. It's not what is truly for you. It's keeping you from your true happiness. That's why you have to turn inward to yourself, trust your instincts, trust your gut, and also look back at your experiences. I really am getting this huge vibe of somebody being in the way. Okay. That's just huge what I'm getting. Somebody's in the way. Some energy is blocking your happiness, and you've got to get them. You got to let them go. You just got to like let it go so you can get what's truly on your path, what's truly going to make you happy. Okay, and it's so tied up to. I think I'm hearing you. You do feel it. You do have those feelings. But you've been in some kind of denial. Whoa. I know you guys couldn't see it, but I have a candle over here and it just went and like went woo really big and then went back down. That was crazy. Anyway, Jolie, let me throw an oracle card and see what the final message from the universe is for you. Don't let anybody stand in the way of your happiness. It's tied to your recognition of your experience and your understanding of that, how you're, wow, I heard categorizing it, and then trusting your instincts, you know? So final message, please, from the universe. And it's you. Connect to source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. What did I just tell you? Create the shift required to attract what you want. Totally fits, darling. Totally fits. It really does feel like that there is some kind of block in your path to happiness, and it is something you've got to get rid of in order to truly gain what's correct for you, what is the wish fulfillment, your correct path in this life. And you're going to have strength and courage, but that's what's going to set you free and be able to get what you truly deserve and is correct for you. All right. So that's what I got for you tonight, sweetheart. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped. And thank you for letting me in. There you go. All righty. Point. And let's see. You are so welcome, darling. You are absolutely welcome. All right. So, Jolie, Miss Sarah. If Miss Sarah is still here, hey, what's up, girl? What spots do you have left for readings? I've actually got now, I could probably take one or two more. All right, Miss Sarah, what would you like me to look at for you? Larry would like one. Okay, cool. Definitely, I will always do for Larry. All right, Larry, got you, buddy. All right. So, okay. Miss Sarah, let me know what you'd like to look at for you tonight, sweetheart, and I will shuffle and actually get a drink of water. Also, don't turn cards towards us for the card layout anymore. Why's that? Why is that, Miss Megan? Why is that? Why don't you want to see the cards? Explain. All right, darling. Oh, do it reverse. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you, Chris. Now I get it. Oh, see, thank you. Always helps. Thank you very much for letting me know. I see. Gotcha. So it's that counterintuitive thing because I'm on camera. Just like the other day when that orb was there, I was going, I was reaching in the completely opposite direction. Bobby. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you, Megan. Thank you. All right, Miss Sarah, let me focus on you, sweetheart. All right. What does the universe have for Miss Sarah tonight? Miss Sarah. I was just hearing the theme song from Sara Lee Cookies or whatever. Everybody doesn't like something, but nobody doesn't like Sara Lee. You guys. All right. For Miss Sarah, what does the universe have for Miss Sarah tonight? Okay. And I will change the cards. Thank you so much for you guys. I'm glad you said that. Yay, yay, yay. And here we go for Miss Sarah. And it said, look at the bottom. Oh, Miss Sarah, 9 of Pentacles, being in a very good, happy place. This is your physical world. So you're either your home front or your job, but that's in that walled garden with your little bird and tra-la-la. So nice start off energy for you. Okay, so now we'll do the cards differently. All right, we got, well, 8 of Cups, walking away from something. All right, in your emotional world. Let's see here. Oh, the Page of Swords. Well, a messenger. Some kind of information came in. And the King of Wands. So your previous energy, what you've brought forward here, Sarah, looks like, well, basically something came in pretty hard, sharp, fast, probably a little on the gnarly side that you had to turn your back on. And it definitely had to do with something that you were very passionate about, something that you did well and were enjoying doing, right? It was your passion in life. So, let's look at what's going on now, doll. All right. Well, that's interesting. The 5 of Pentacles. So, you know, 5s are always the need for change, right? Something needs to switch up. And that one in particular, here's your physical world again, being a little bit left out in the cold, you know, not too sure, a little confusion going on. Judgment, an epiphany, big, huge awakening. Let's look at the next card. King of Cups. 2 kings so far. So your current energy, okay, you're going to get out of the cold. It feels like you felt like you were out of the cold, or you were missing information. There was just something just didn't feel right. But you're going to get that. I feel, yeah, they're saying you haven't. It hasn't come quite yet, but it is. But it is going to come in a very kind of loving way for you. So I gotta clarify on it though, because I'm getting this, but they're telling me there's conflict here. Let's look forward. What is the current? Oh, current. All righty. Knight of Cups. Well, he's riding in on his horsey with that cup and offering some love. All right. Well, that's cool. Oh no. The devil. I don't know why I'm giggling. And this couple's chained together. Wow. So something about a relationship in the future here, and it's coming off of this card of a love offer. Now, might be kind of a struggle there, because it's either very tempting, or you're just not so sure about it, right? Oh, Queen of Cups. This is definitely like a love reading again. She's hyper-focused on love. That's what the Queen of Cups is. She's mega focused on love. I mean, my God, she's staring that cup down. So, interesting. Well, it feels like in the future, there's some kind of love offer, something coming in for you, and you're just going to kind of, it feels like you'll be tempted, but you're not too sure. But so we're going to clarify. We're going to get some more skinny on that one. And I'm going to go back to the current. Because I think I always feel like the past is the past. Why dig back? Why pick at a sore? It's like scratching off a scab. So I'm going to move off of that, because the past was, you got info. It was about your passionate world. You had to walk away from something, some energy, right? So let's look at the current. So we've got the 5 of Pentacles, right? So out in the cold, feeling a little lost there, but at the same time, you do recognize it's got to give. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, sweet. Got the Magician. You've got everything you need, darling. Everything you need. You've got it. The Magician is fantastic. He's the necromancer. You can manifest anything you want. You've got the skills. And on top of that, never forget that you are divinely guided. We are all divinely guided. So you'll come out of the cold. You will come out of the cold. So tell me about, and you'll do well. Thank you. They said, and you'll do great. Tell me about the Epiphany, because now we've got the Judgment card. Thank you so much for telling me, you guys. All this time I thought I was making them for you to see. This is how lame I am. Judgment. Oh, it's right here. Oh, here we go with the repeaters again. The Five of Pentacles. So that Epiphany is about this, this little bit of concern. You knew you need change, but you kind of weren't sure about it. There was confusion. It's coming. You're going to get that awakening. You're going to get that huge. I mean, the Judgment card is massive. It's major arcana. That's a huge epiphany. Okay. So this is very positive, actually. Yeah. Nothing better than getting out of confusion and coming out of the cold and then having everything you need to take care of it. Let's look at this King of Cups. Oh, King of Wands again. So Passione with a capital P right on top of that King of Cups. There's some kind of love offer coming your way. There's definitely some kind of love offer coming your way. I'm going to leave it at that, because that's really cool. It's coming in and it's going to be exciting and passionate, and you just may grab it. Let's look at the Knight of Cups now, because this is the potential outcome. So we've got the Knight of Cups. So we do know there's some kind of love offer coming in. He's on his trusty steed riding in with that cup. Who did we get? Oh, Six of Wands. All hail the conquering hero. Hoorah, hoorah. I just heard someone you admire. Someone you admire. This love offer is somebody you know. You know them. And you respect them. You admire them. Okay? That's where this offer's coming from for you, Sarah. Interesting. But okay, now why is the devil here, though? What's up with the devil? Tell me about the devil. Why is the devil here? You. The Hanged Man. Well, you know what? It's you're gonna think about it, because there's something really tempting about. Oh, it's okay. Slow down. It feels like this person, this person, right? And it's like they're a friend, and it's like almost the fear of, like, if I take it to the next level, I'm not so sure that I'm willing to risk losing my friend over adding the next step to the relationship. That's what just came roaring in. So that's why the temptation here, because there's a little bit of confusion about it. Then you're very tempted, but there's fear tied to it. Just for that, like I said, for that reason I said, it's like, why should I screw up a good thing? It's good now. I'm afraid if it gets any, deeper, it might, I might lose it all. So let's look at the Queen of Cups, though. So what has she got to tell us here? Tell me about the Queen of Cups, please, from Miss Sarah. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, please. What's going on to you? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. We're getting a lot of the same cards tonight, you guys. That's a new beginning. A new beginning, a new direction. And this is in your physical world. So, Sarah, very interesting. And did I look at the angles on here for you? I'm not sure if I did. Let me take a second here and look at the angles too. But it definitely feels like somebody's offering something to you. But let me look at the angles. Yeah, it looks like, walked away from the love because you got an epiphany, and it was definitely heart entailed. The other way, the King, following your passions, having that I heard, complete revolution. That was the word that came out, revolution, about your passionate world. And it is wrapped up in your emotional world. It's entailed by this, includes, not entailed, it includes this love offer. I really feel like I'm getting that it's somebody you know and admire, and all this kind of stuff. And like I said, it was like you've had a relationship in the friend zone, and it wants to, or you're being offered to come out of the friend zone, and you're just not too sure. You're a little concerned about it, so you're going to kind of chill. You did get the hangman here, so you're going to kind of chill and wait. And even though you're tempted, you're not going to do anything impulsive or silly, because it feels like you value this relationship. There's admiration. There's something there like that. And so that's all good. That's all good. But with that being focused on the heart in a new direction, why do I want one more card just on that. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here on the Queen of Cups? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, about this new direction. Oh, it's you. Yeah, Temperance. So just like with the Hangman, take your time, balance yourself out. And Temperance is taking like a couple of things and making them into a better whole. So I'm going to leave it at that for you, darling. But it does look like something is definitely coming in for you that could be really nice. But take your time, slow your roll, think about it, get your clarity, because you can have this new direction. But you are being cautioned, in a way. The Temperance card is caution about, getting that balance. And also, as a side note, of taking possibly two things and making them into a better whole. So that's what I got for you, Sarah. And let me throw an oracle for a final message. And girl, you got everything you need. You got everything you need. You've got it, right? So you are being guided. You are being definitely guided on this path. Tell me a final message from Miss Sarah tonight, please. To you. Happiness. Happiness. Girl. That's really wonderful. Happiness is for you. It's coming for you, okay? Just take your time, weigh and measure, be careful. It's so funny. It wants you to recognize the temptation, but be cautious at the same time. And I think that does entail it just really feels like somebody that wants to move from thank you, going from friend zone and then stepping it up a notch. And that's where you're having the dilemma. So anyway, Miss Sarah, that is what I got for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and thank you for letting me in, doll. Much love to you. All righty. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, Julie's here now. All righty. So we can go back to Miss Julie. Let me get my cards. You're welcome, Miss Sarah. You are more than welcome. All right, that's so crazy that zombie card was in there. I'm still tripping about that zombie card being in there. All right, Miss Julie. Yeah, it was. That was an interesting reading. We're getting a lot of love tonight, you guys. Hey, Dorothy. Oops. That's not the way to do the cards, Bobby. All right, Miss Julie. Let me know what you would like me to look at for you tonight, sweetheart. Welcome back. That was really nice for Sarah. I liked it for her very much. Aw, thank you. What do I need to know? All right, sweetheart. All right, Julie. Let's see. What does the universe want Miss Julie to know tonight? Why do I have the giggles? All right. No, Megan, I'm answering your question. No, not really. I mean, that's why I went ahead and read the card. I mean, there are no coincidences. If it was there, it was there for a reason. So I will put it back in the zombie. I haven't used the zombie deck since a while. So it's funny it was in that card, but no, it doesn't. It truly doesn't. And I do count my decks all the time and make sure I haven't lost a card here or there. But nah. Now, if I had like this and said, "Oh, do your reading with 5 cards," yeah, no, that would be bad. But 1 card, nah. I hope that answers your question. Like I said, there are no coincidences. What's meant to be and all that is meant to be. So let's see what Miss Julie. Let me focus on Miss Julie. Did you just get a haircut? Because I'm seeing. It's showing me hair. I'm seeing hair. Or do you need a haircut? Something about your hair. Oh, no. No worries, doll. Making another round. All right. Let's see. All right. Miss Julie, what does... Oh, that wants to go. All right, you guys. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Miss Julie. Previous relevant current energy. And I'm just sticking to the 9 because when I was doing my meditation, it just kept saying 9 is fine. You know, don't drink your wine. Oh, bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. Messenger of love. Well, okay. Nice energy for the overall. Let's look at this. What's going on right in your previous, well, Page of Pentacles. Sorry, I lifted up first. Message, some new direction in your physical world. Some change. Oh, coming on a hard decision. 2 of Swords. Okay. Followed by, oh, the Queen of Swords. So it looks like the previous relevant energy is that you changed direction in your life based on some information. And this is, you know, devoid of any emotion. And there was some kind of decision, some hard choice you had to make. But you changed directions, right? Let's look at the current. Ooh, 2 of Wands. All right. See, now we got another choice, but this is in your passionate world. That's looking out. And if you notice on that card, he's got the world in his hand, right? And there's the sea and all this stuff behind him. And it's like, you know, what do you want? You know, open your eyes, look out, and expand your vision. What's next? Oh, 4 of Cups. Turning away from, rejecting, not even recognizing, quite possibly, an offer of love. And, oh yeah, that's interesting. King of Cups. I keep hearing the word stale. They keep telling me stale. Like in your current energy, in your emotional world, something has become stale. And that's why it's saying, hey, kind of expand your vision. And it is in your passionate realm. I mean, this is emotions and this is your passion. And so, yeah, spice it up. Like that's what it wants you to do. Like something's got stale, kind of dried out, you know what I'm saying? And it wants you to expand your vision and look out and, you know, kind of make some new choices in your passionate world. Okay, let's keep going. Potential outcome. Well, the 5 of Wands. All right, so the minor skirmish, the little kerfuffle in your passionate world. So maybe you're going to get a little resistance to this. I don't know. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there will be some resistance for sure. The Tower. And I just love, you guys just have to let me do the Tower. Okay, I'm going to do the Tower. All right, like I like to say, look at that. This is the universe with that clashing bolt of lightning hitting that tower with those two people on the tower. One is going and falling backwards out of control, and the other one's going, I'm going for it. Let me go. So up to you. Your choice. Which one do you want to be? Wow, I just said that really Southern. Did you hear me say that? Choice? Been for way too long. Tell my husband that. Oh, High Priestess. Interesting. I do like it. Would this help if this was a little bit lower, you guys? Is that better? Anyway, your intuition, mysteries. Oh, okay. So I get it. Okay. So it looks like the potential outcome here, of course, you're in charge of that, is the universe is stepping in. It's definitely stepping in, going to give you a shove. And it is about your passionate life, right? But I want to say it's not about, I heard the word mystery, and that's also what the High Priestess is about. It's not just intuition. She is about the mysteries, right? It's all that, the Oracle of Delphi and all the mysterious things in the other realms and all that kind of stuff. So it feels like that's what it's about, because it's still, thank you, it's still in the realm of the unknown. But let's throw, for some reason I want the Celts. Let's throw cards on here. So let's look at, I'm going to go straight. Like I said, I just don't like to dig in the past. The past is the past. You moved forward. You got that info. You changed direction. You made a tough choice. Okay, so we'll just move off of the past. We'll go with the current energy. So we got the Two of Wands. So it's saying, hey, the world's your oyster, man. It's in my hand. Look. What's out there? What can you see? What do you got? All right here. Oh, King of Pentacles. So that see, it's about your physical world. There is something, I'm getting that about spicing it up, that something, kind of got stale, got old or whatever, and you need to open that up because it's caused instability, all right, in your, I would say, your relationships, because of what else is here, right? So yeah, expand your vision, make a choice, get something out of, now they're saying dust it off. Tell me about the Four of Cups. What is with this Four of Cups, please, from Miss Julie? Oh, Four of Swords. Okay. Well, I like the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is great. So it feels like it feels like in ignoring something. How odd. It's like if you just kind of just let something go, you ignore it or whatever, and it is in your emotional realm, that's going to give you ease of mind. Okay. Let's look at the King of Cups. I'm just going to go straight off of that. That's messenger. Tell me about the King of Cups, please. What is going on in King of Cups? Oh, again with this, the Eight of Cups. All right, we know what that is. That's walking away from something. See what happens when you clarify? Wow. Wow. There's a huge change coming. I mean, and this is in your current energy, and I feel like it's almost preparing you for it. There's a huge change coming in your emotional world because all of this. But what looks good about it, and there may be somebody, some energy, whatever, walked away from, sacrificed, rejected. Okay. It is going to put you in a new direction, in a more solid foundation, and give you peace of mind. Okay. Thank you. Let's look at the potential outcome. So we got the kerfuffle card. We got the Five of Wands. So this is about what you're passionate about. So tell me about the Five of Wands. That's you. Oh, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. See, it's about this offer. It's about this offer, this emotional offer, this offer of love. It's going to throw, it looks like it's going to throw you in a bit of a tizzy for a while or in the future. I'm hearing no regrets. Okay. That there shouldn't be, and do not have regrets. No regrets about this. Okay. So let's look at the Tower, right? Because you are being guided. The Tower's stepping in. So tell me about the Tower for Miss Julie. It's you. Oh, Knight of Swords. Yeah, because I'm hearing somebody's going to run their mouth. It's somebody's going to say something. That's what triggers this Tower moment. Somebody running their mouth. That's the form that this that the universe is sending you. Somebody is definitely going to come in and say something, and it's going to be not cruel, but they're going to say something. Okay. And that's what's going to set off this Tower moment for you. Yeah, I know you're married. Is it shorter? Because, yeah, I saw in my head, as soon as I saw it, I was like, you got a haircut or something. Cool beans. But something's going on, girl. Tell me about the High Priestess. Right here. Here we go. Oh. 3 Swords. That's the Heartache card. That's the Heartache card on the High Priestess here. Why do I feel like okay, Julie, I'm getting the message that something's going to take you by surprise. Okay, there's some kind of surprise coming, and it's going to, that's why I was on that High Priestess instead of hearing, trust your gut. I was hearing a mystery, and now we got the Heartache card on top of that. So, I'm sorry. I don't like the message I'm hearing, but remember, these are merely suggestions and ideas from the universe. You do have the power and control, but there is something here going on because it's got you defensive. It's got this kerfuffle going on. It's definitely entangled emotionally. The universe is coming in. It's going to send you that information. I feel like it's verbal, the message. That's how the Tower moment is created. And I swear it feels like it hits you out of nowhere, kind of out of the blue, like you never saw it coming. And there's some heartache. I'm going to have to go with it. Miss Julie. I wish I had a better thing to tell you. Let me get an oracle card and see what the final message is. Booey, 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 booey. Oh, no? Okay. I keep hearing stop. Tell me give me a final message from Miss Julie tonight, please. Oh, success. Haha, see? Better. Success. Okay. You are going to experience something, and it's going to be, I feel like you're going to be kind of blindsided. It's going to come from out of nowhere, and there's going to be heartache involved. It's going to be upsetting. No wonder you're defensive, and it's definitely emotional entanglement, but there's something very positive coming out of it. There's success entailed to this. Even though it may not feel like it at the time, it will be okay. Just prepare yourself for the coming storm. That's what they're saying. Prepare yourself for the coming storm, but you will weather that storm, and you will have success. Okay, so I'm going to stop on that. All right, Miss Julie, that's the reading I got for you tonight. Thank you for letting me in, darling. I hope it helps or whatever, honey. All righty, there we go. Interesting night, guys. A lot of emotions. Yeah, it really does feel like something way out from left field, out of the blue, you never saw coming. And yeah, very upsetting. Something, darling. So just be prepared. You're getting a heads up. You're getting a heads up from the universe about it. And I do believe it's definitely coming in verbally. It's somebody's going to say whatever, but it's creating success. So it's and with the tower too, it's a meant to be thing, doll. So heads up. That's the thing I want to say. Heads up and all my love, actually. All right. Yeah, definitely focus on the success card. Thank you, Miss Ava. Bingo. All right. So Dorothy. Dorothy is next. If Miss Dorothy is still here, after that is Deborah, Doris, Chris, and Larry. And that will probably be it. Lives, I always have you in my home, so stop by and visit anytime. Love it. I'm singing that song, Bingo. What is that? There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, that's almost as bad as I don't know if anybody went to Disneyland in California back in the day, but they had this thing called the Carousel of Progress, and it had this tune. And I used to go in it because it was a free ride. You didn't have to use a ticket, and it circled around, and it was air conditioned. And in the summer in Southern California, it'd be hot. And I would get that damn song in my head, and it would take you forever to shake it. And I could sing it to you now, but I'll spare you. So anyway, Dorothy, if Miss Dorothy is here. And after Dorothy is Deborah. So Miss Dorothy, if you are here, I know I thought I saw earlier. So funny, I saw her hair. Can you see more in the background on the left? I believe Bobby's shoulder. Are they back? Are they back? I'm telling you, Chris, we got to have a conversation, eh? There's been some crazy stuff going on. Crazy, you guys. There's some kind of there's something going on with me. There's something going on. Anyway, just waiting here. No, that one too, Tim. No kidding. No, it's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. That was the Carousel Progress. That, or I used to like to get on the train too that would go all the way around the park, and it would go through that one spot that was like the Grand Canyon now, and then it would turn into dinosaurs for some reason. But yeah, I miss Disneyland. Haven't been for a long time. Anyway, Dorothy or Deborah, whoever shows up. There you are. Hey, Miss Dorothy. What can I look up for you tonight, sweetheart? It's a small world after all. Man, good old Disneyland. I heard they're changing the name from the Magic Kingdom to something else. Maybe I saw that somewhere recently. I'm all Disneyed out. First it was Snow White, now it's this. Is that special excuse? Love reading. All right, Miss Dorothy. All righty, let's see what's going on for Miss Dorothy. in a love reading tonight. Okay, so ooh, already flipping, Miss Dorothy. Here we go. All right. Past, current, and potential future. Nope. It's funny how I get blown off or I'm told to turn it over. Okay, let's look at your past. What energy has brought you into your current state of being? Oh, Eight of Wands. Well, that's sweet because the Eight of Wands, here's your passionate world, and the eights, eights are generally considered like, you've gone up your ladder and it's an obstacle, right? But I always like to go, see these eights? Feels like there was a lot of activity for you, Miss Dorothy, in your past. A lot of choices, a lot of wands out there. Let's look at oh yeah, Ace of Swords. Well, a new direction, new idea. Okay, that's cool. Feels like you had a lot of choice. Oh, and the Empress. So there you are, right there. Okay. Well, as far as love life goes, wow, now I'm hearing heartbreaker. So it feels like that you had a plethora of opportunity, and you made a very like a logical choice, took a straight direction because you were in your power. You believed in yourself, and you trusted in not only your knowledge and your abilities, but also what you felt. So, yay, more power to you there, sweetheart. Let's look at what's going on now. Oh, Four Cups. Well, that's that card. See, we're getting a lot of repeaters. This always happens. We get these themes, you guys. That's once again, not seeing it, not wanting it, or just shoving it away, some offer of love. Oh, Four Swords. Yeah, because you want peace of mind. Dead center here. And and the Nine of Cups. That's your happiness here. Wow. Hmm. I'm going to have to clarify because he's talking so damn fast. I'm hearing jump. That's one word. I wish he'd slow down. The rhymer left, and now it's Mr. Muy Rapido. Something about jump. I'm hearing the word jump. Let's go forward, and then I'll clarify, and that'll help. I'm sorry. It's just he's super fast tonight. Oh, Two of Wands. All right. Looking out for that in your passionate world, opening your eyes to options, to choices. Oh, the Hierophant. Something about your foundation, you know? And, oh, the High Priestess. This one is about your instincts, your gut, your intuition. Huh. Okay. Um, it's saying that you need to see things in a different light, look at things in a different way, but also because something about the foundation that like the tried and true, or the way you were taught to believe how things were supposed to be, wasn't didn't necessarily work for you. So it wants you to expand it and oh, okay. Trust more in the passions of your life, in the passion of a relationship, than the logic of it. Or, oh, thank you. What a good girl's supposed to do. Oh, are you supposed to be naughty? let's let's get some clarifiers on this bad boy. Let's see what's going on here, Miss Doris. I mean, Dorothy, I'm so sorry. How funny. Were you a heartbreaker, honey? Were you a heartbreaker at one time? So anyway, tell me about the Four of Cups. What is going on? Because this is your current energy, right? So what is this? What is going on with the Four of Cups, please? Ah, see, here we go. It's about your passion, the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Oh, interesting card. I want another card. I want another card. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands on top of the Four of Cups, please? Oh, wow. Now we got the King of Wands. It feels like that there's actually, in your love life, we're talking about your love life here, that there is, there is this energy around you, but you just, I don't know, there's something about it that doesn't feel right. Okay? There's something about it that doesn't feel right. It feels like it's being offered. There's passion involved here. I mean, you even got Big Daddy, and what Big Daddy wants, the King of Wands, Big Daddy gets. Okay. It's too much. It's like you're being love bombed, and you're not. That's not. You don't trust it, or something, or well, your alarm. Thank you. Red flags are flying here. It's like you're being love bombed, and you're recognizing this, and even though it's, oh baby, I love you, and I got blah blah. You're getting all this massive offer and this big wand coming at you, and yet you're going to reject it because it feels false. This is probably why the next card here, this Four of Swords, needing a break. That's what it really feels like somebody very intensely is love bombing you, and it's just wearing you out. You're like, wait a minute here. Something's not ringing true. Tell me about the Four Swords. Eight of Wands. Look at this. It's all about the passions. See, and we're going backwards now. Now we're going down. And the Eight of Wands, that, here it is again. We've got the Eight of Wands twice now. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot coming at you. And why do I feel like it's just some massive love bombing situation going on? Look at these angles really quick, because now we got the massive amount coming at you, needing that mental break, trusting your gut about that, you being in your power, needing that break, and opening your eyes to something new. Okay, so that's what the angles were. Interesting. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. This is in the current energy. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Needing that new direction, needing a change in direction. What I'm totally getting that if it's not happening now, there is some love bombing going to happen to you. I mean, just overwhelmingly so that it rings false to you. It's over the top. Okay. It's over the top, and it's to the point of exhaustion. And it's too much. It's just too damn much. And it feels like, no, I'm choosing my own happiness over this. And so I'm going to go a different direction. That's what I'm getting for your current energy. Let's look at the potential outcome. So we got the Two of Wands. We got all this passion. This thing's full of fire here too. So maybe a fire sign involved, unless you are. But, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Because there's tons of fire here. But tell me about the Two of Wands, please. What's this going on for Dorothy? Oh, yes, ma'am. The Fool. You got to trust you. You have to make yourself the priority here. from this love bomber. All right. You've got to believe in yourself and know that you're fine, and then take that leap of faith. And I'm hearing you got to recognize. Okay. So I think the Hierophant's going to help us here. Tell me about the Hierophant, because it is something about your foundation, about how you believe, how you were raised, all that good stuff. So tell me about the Hierophant. Oh, it's you. Again with the wands. Now we got the Page of Wands. So yeah, that's that offer coming in. You are so going to be, but you are being bombarded. Why do I feel like you've always been bombarded in this realm? Okay, in your passionate world, you've had a lot. I mean, a lot your whole life, and it's still coming. And now it's coming on top of that tradition. It's almost like you're used to it. Like what's different? This is all the way it's always been for you. Interesting. Let me see. High Priestess. Oh, Leo. Well, no wonder, because there's so much fire here, girl. Yeah, you definitely have been. This is crazy. So tell me about the High Priestess, right? So let's see what she's got to offer here, because she's definitely definitely this one's about the intuition and trusting your guts, okay? So tell me about the High Priestess, you. Again with the Ace of Swords. We are getting so many repeaters in these readings. So yeah, you've got to trust your gut on this one, and definitely go in a different direction. Not only trust your instincts, but also what you're thinking, what's going on in your noggin as well. Get all the players on board here for you, because I really feel like there's some kind of love bomber coming in, if they're not already here for you. I think you've had this your whole life, and it's happening again, and you want to break from it. It's not ringing true. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. So you're being told to take care of you, understand you, open your eyes, look out there, trust in yourself, take that leap of faith in you. Right. And, you'll get that message. I mean, it's definitely going to come in, and you'll get your understanding, and then you'll make a really good heart and head decision about it. So it's positive. It's just going to be exhausting. It's kind of exhausting. All right. I'm going to pull one of the ocean cards. Let me get one of the ocean cards and see what they have to say. Interesting, Dorothy. My goodness. Click your heels together. Come out of Oz, Dorothy. Tap those heels together. 1, 2, 3. Go home. Go home. Boy, that fits with the Hierophant too, doesn't it? I don't know why. All of a sudden I saw that. I saw the ruby slippers, and I saw her tapping her heels together and going home. So take that as you may. Here it is. Persistent dive. Interesting. See what you desire and move towards that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. And bingo was his name. Oh, there you go, Ava. Dorothy, I think that's totally apropos for this reading. And that's what I got for you tonight, darling. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if it resonated, have fun with it, but make sure you're taking care of you. All right. All right. And we'll call it for that one. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Thank you for letting me in. All right. Oh, so after Dorothy is Deborah. Miss Deborah, is you there? You're welcome, sweetheart. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. You old heartbreaker, you. Dorothy, the heartbreaker. So I've got Deborah, Doris, Chris, and Larry. Deborah, Doris, Chris, and Larry. Last four. Musicians are charmers. Oh, God, are you kidding me? Musicians are definitely charmers. They're usually just not the long-term type, right? But they awfully good with them fingers and other pots. Bobby's getting randy. Okay, so Miss Deborah, if you are still here, so Deborah or Doris, whoever comes forward, there you are. I see you now. General, all right. It's Deborah. Let's see what the universe has for you tonight. It's probably gonna be, we're getting a lot of love readings, you guys. All right. Let's see what's going on for Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah. How funny. I just saw the Vermeer painting of the girl with the pearl earring. Do you know that painting, Miss Deborah? I just saw it clear as a bell in my head. Beautiful painting by Johannes Vermeer. She's got that beautiful, I mean, it's gorgeous pearl drop earring. Good night, Dorothy. Have a good one. All right, Miss Deborah. Tell me what the universe has to say for Miss Deborah tonight. Wants me to stop. Okay. Previous, current, potential outcome. No, wow, getting blown off the bottom. Okay, let's look at your previous relevant energy, what you're bringing into your current, so basically your past experience. Oh, nice. Happiness, joy, everything else, fulfillment, completion in your emotional world. Page of Pentacles, well, some kind of messenger came in about your physical world. The King of Swords. So your past here. Well, that feels all cool. It feels like you were solid. You were solid. You were happy. Logic. I mean, it felt. Well, it felt like Thank you. That how weird. That rationalization is what created the happiness and the stability. Rationalizing. That's what they're telling me. Oops, and I turned them the wrong way. Get on me, guys. Tell me. There you go. Sorry about that. And I will eventually get a better overhead camera. Let's look at the current. Ooh, 7 of Cups. Well, well, well. We need our little accountability going on here. What truly makes you happy? This is that survey card. The experiences that you've had in your life. Okay. I'm hearing questioning, that you're questioning currently right now. And it wants you to look back and do that survey, do that inner survey of truly where your happiness comes from, right? What's going on dead center? Oh, well, a new direction in your emotional world. There's something coming down the pike here for you. This is in your emotional world. And after that, oh, well, the 8 of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing is that in order for this new direction, right? In the universe is saying, in order to have a new direction, a fresh start in your emotional world, you've got to survey. You've got to go truly within and do a little, self analysis. I'm hearing asking the hard questions because something's been repeating too often. And so there's been this loop in your life that happens over and over and over again. And the universe is saying, you need to figure this out. You need to figure out why it keeps repeating. And that will, when you come to this understanding, when you gain this knowledge of yourself, you'll break that loop. You'll get out of that loop and you'll get a fresh direction. Okay, let's look at the potential outcome. Ooh, okay. Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, my bad. Ten of Swords. That's the card of killing something off. I mean, there's nothing deader than dead than this man laying here with 10 swords in his back. And it is about a thought, an idea, the way your attitude, the way you think about something, okay? Something's not serving you. Let's look here. Oh, Page of Swords. Oh, right. The future is all about you thinking here because now the information is coming in. Now he's up there and he's got that, if you see, he's got that sword up on high. I mean, he's ready to swing. So there looks like there's some information coming in the future for you that's going to be pretty heavy duty. And you're going to probably destroy it. Oh, Six of Pentacles. So it is about, look at this. It's about your physical world. It's about regaining stability and getting balance back in your life. So that's what's coming in the future for you here. Let's look at these angles before I throw anything. So we've got the complete and utter happiness card, a new direction in love, and stability. Yay. This direction, well, we've got the King of Swords, so knowledge, but no emotion whatsoever. Just information, okay, about a new direction in your love life, in your emotional realm. But there's something that isn't working in how you're thinking about it, how you're processing this information. Grabbing my cards. Let's take a looky here and see what is going on. Tell me about, like I said, I'm not going to go back to the past. The past is the past. Tell me about the Seven of Cups here. Oh, Miss Deborah, tell me about the Seven. It's right here. Oh, see, we're getting it again. The wishing well. See, what do you want? Here it is. There's that card, and once again, I go back to that Snow White reference of her wishing for the love in her life. Well, wishing and hoping and thinking and praying and just that song. Oh my God. Anyway, it wants you to wish for, for what you truly want, what you want in your life, but you've also got to understand yourself when you're creating this wishes, when you're manifesting what you want. You've got to come from the space of truly knowing you, okay? Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups, please. Oh, Ten of Wands. Yeah, when you do that, when you fulfill that wish, when you understand yourself, when you really go from that point of manifestation, you're going to relieve a burden. It's going to relieve a burden, and this is your passionate world, and you're going to get that new direction in your emotional world. So you're getting homework here. You're getting some homework. Because now on that Eight of Pentacles, ooh, 2 flew. I'm going to take them. What is here? Oh, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so another one. That one's working well with others, right? So it feels like because this was something repetitious, there might have been a third player in the game, okay? What's the next card? 6 of Wands. All hail the conquering hero. Interesting. Did or do you have a player in your life, or has this been your experience? Because that's what I'm picking up, because it's coming off of that card of something that has been repeated over and over in your life, this repetition that has gone on in your physical world. And now I'm getting that, oh boy, goody, goody gumdrops. I play well, woo, party, party, party kind of a player. And then all hail the conquering hero in the passionate world. Feels like there was some kind of player. Like that's what's gone in your life. Oh, thank you. Quit chasing the bad boys. quit chasing the bad boys. You're manifesting the wrong guys. That's what I'm getting here. That's why you've got to get back and look at yourself and understand you and what you manifest and what you wish for, because it feels like that it hasn't worked, right? Up until this point, and that's why you've got to relieve this burden of what you have manifested for yourself, because it keeps happening over and over again, right? And it feels like you keep getting these damn players, right? All right, let's look at the potential outcome here. Players gonna play. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. See, so you got to kill off this mindset. You really do. There's something about the way you think about your relationships in your life. It's just not working. That's why it's creating the repetitious cycle. Here we go. Oh, Page of Wands. Okay, you'll get the message. That's what the pages are always messengers coming in to help you change direction. So when this comes in, you're going to get the information you need all about your passionate world here. And that's going to help you go, whoa, apparently this has not been working for me. So it's going to click, and you're going to be able to just kill that off, get rid of it once and for all, and break this damn cycle, because it's a cycle. Tell me about the Page of Swords. You got a lot of info coming at you in your passionate world. Now some dead, just dry, straight up, non-emotional information, right? So tell me about this. I just heard the hit of reality. Okay. So tell me about this. Can you give me, it's you. I see you right now. Oh, Two of Pentacles. Yep. What's your choice? What do you want to do? And look at her. If you can see this, if you're watching, it's like she's dancing. She's doing a balancing act. A balancing act. Is that what it is? That's what you manifest with these situations? That's why it wants you to understand yourself and go within and truly understand yourself now better. And so you can manifest what's truly best for you, because you've been doing nothing but the repetition of a balancing act. That's this information coming in, is the realization that you've done this over and over and over and over again. So you're going to get that info, and that's going to help you. That's going to help you. So it's a coming. It's a coming. So tell me about the Six of Pentacles. This is regaining stability, right? So tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. Oh, yes. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I do like this card because it looks like an, I know I'm messing up the word, like an acolyte. What do you call it? Like somebody that's apprenticing under a wiser master. I want to say acolyte. I know I'm butchering the word. I'll look it up. Anyway, that's the key here. It feels like to me that to gain your stability in your physical world, and that's ultimate stability, right? Is definitely the input, the insight that you will gain, not only with your surveying, but I feel like I want to say that you need to talk to someone older, wiser, someone that's been through it as well, and they will have very good advice for you. And that's going to help you also in this progression towards regaining your stability. But there is an outside resource that you definitely need to tap into. Okay? And let's go ahead and throw, I was drawn to this deck, throw an oracle card and see what we have for final message for Miss Deborah. That's it. Wow. We got it again. Success. See, you got homework to do and you will be successful, but you've got to break some kind of cycle. You've got to break this cycle. And by breaking the cycle, it is going within and discovering your truth, really doing the hard work and getting those answers so you can start manifesting the correct things in your life. Okay. Because you've been caught up, and I swear to God, with players, you've been caught up with players, and it's happened way too many times. And so now it's time to go in, and it will happen for you. That information is coming. You're going to see the light, girl. You're going to see the light, because you're going to get over it. You're going to quit all this juggling, because this information is just going to be so stone cold direct that there's like no way to argue with it, right? You can't go, nah, because it's the truth. It's too correct, but it's going to help you, because it's going to get you out of this damn repetitive cycle and really use this resource. There is an older, wiser resource for you that can give you a lot of, this may even be where this messenger is coming in. But they're going to be not harsh, but just tell it like it is. Okay. So darling, that's what I got for you tonight. Thank you for letting me in. I hope you enjoyed your reading. All right. That's what we got for Miss Deborah. You are welcome. Yeah, like an apprentice, but it's different, because it's more like someone that's working also in not like a trade, but more like a spirituality. That's why it's like, I swear it's acolyte or something like that. It's bigger than just learning a craft or trade. It's someone that is a spiritual master that's teaching, and you're learning from. That's the person that will help her. Thanks for asking that, though. Acolyte. Yes. Acolyte? How do you say it? I don't know why I've had trouble with that word like a couple of times lately. I don't know why. I'm going to have to think about that about me. Why am I having trouble with that? No, protege, no, because it's about spirituality. It's about someone that's like studying under a master of spirit, in a spiritual way, in a spiritual realm, in a spiritual study or something like that. Learning that. Almost like now I'm seeing that movie with Sean Connery and Christian Bale, The Name of the Rose, where he was like a monk and the younger guy was his basically trainee. It's like a trainee, but it's spiritual. Spirituality is entangled with it. Disciple, no, because, well, no, I wouldn't use the word disciple either, because, well, just personally, I find a disciple somebody that's a little bit too zealous, trying to be nice. Anyway, okay. Miss Doris. If Miss Doris is here, then after that, it is Chris and Larry. Oh, that's what I think it sounds like. Aqualite. Yes. Yeah, it's like that. I don't know why I have struggled so hard for that. I'm going to look that up. I'm definitely going to get off here and look it up, so when I use it, I am using it correctly. Because for some reason, it's been coming in my head, but for some reason, my, what do you call it? This chakra gets blocked on that word. It's so weird. Yes, like an apprentice, a younger person, for sure. Oh, of course I will, Ava. It's always like that. Or I'll wake up at 3 o'clock And I've been having this weird thing, you guys. I mean, I'll share this while I'm waiting, but I have been waking up at 4:11 for the last at least a week. I wake up, look at the clock, 4:11, 4:11, 4:11. Well, I used to be an operator. 411 was information. So, but thanks for waking me up at 4 o'clock in the morning forever. Okay, Doris. General, please be kind to me. I am kind. I hope you guys don't think I'm mean. I'm not trying to be mean. But I can't not tell you what they're selling me, and I can't, sure I'm not going to lie and make up a story that I'm not seeing here. Otherwise, I would not be doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, no kidding. Yes, Chris. Huge. Oh, okay, we're going. All right, Miss Doris. Miss Doris from the chorus. Do, 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 do. Wow, I just saw Betty Boop. Why's she popping in here? Oh, now they told me to look at the bottom. Oh, Doris, the Hierophant. Your traditional world, your foundation, darling. What's going on? Let's take a looky here. Previous relevant energy. Oh, we got the Hangman. We got the Hangman. Well, I like the Hangman because he's chill. He just, he's major arcana. Tells me that you don't rush to do anything. You take your time. You use good judgment, right? You wait for the information, the enlightenment you need. You seek. Oh, and once again, because truth. You strive for truth. Truth, justice. What's correct in your life. So nice. Let's see, what's this third one? Wow, 3 major arcanas, the Lovers. So, wow, your past energy, the universe is saying when it comes to relationships with you, Miss Doris, you want the truth and you're willing to chill out. Okay, I just got that whole thing like when you're talking to someone, and you want to see if they're telling the truth or, want to try to catch them in a lie. And while they're blabbering at you, you just stay there and you go. And you just wait. You do that like that. What is it? 3-second, 5-second rule, whatever it is, because people that will then start blah, 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 and then they'll start vomiting out information that they probably wouldn't have done if you hadn't stayed there and been like the Hangman and held your cool and waited for that enlightenment. So I really like that. That's very powerful energy. You just wanted the damn truth. Okay. So good on you. Let's look at the current. All right. Like it. 6 of Pentacles. All right. Stability in your physical world. Okay. That's great. Oh, now we got the 9 of Wands. So here's that wounded warrior, a little tired. It's about your passionate world. Let's look at the next card. Oh, we get a lot of this tonight. Now we got the 8 of Pentacles. So, okay, so I'm getting a whole different meaning this time on this for you, Doris. It feels like that you're very stable. You are very stable, right? You're very good at what you do. This is in your physical world. There's something you're very good at, and you've done it for a long time, right? And so you're very stable with that. But you're kind of at the point now where you're going, what else? Yeah, it's great. It fulfills me. I'm good. I'm balanced. Everything's great. But there's become, a quest for more. There's a desire for more. Let's see what the potential outcome is. Oh, well, Big Daddy showed up. The Emperor. All right. Well, it is always a masculine energy, but it could just represent the masculine energy, but it's very powerful. He's the King of Kings. This is nobody greater, tougher, harder. And he's did I say harder? I just embarrassed myself because I have such a dirty mind. Anyway, forgive me. I'm going to move on. Oops. Oh, man, you got a lot of major arcana. Now you got the Wheel of Fortune. Opportunity is a knocking. Maybe coming off of Big Daddy here. Maybe what I said was correct. What's after that? Oh, and Ten of Pentacles. Complete utter stability, fulfillment in that great happy place in your physical world. So it does look like something's coming down the bend for you. Some kind of very powerful, could be an older male, and the opportunity is there for you. And it looks like the potential for a really good deal, stability in your life. And we have the Hierophant at the bottom too, so it feels like it's going to be very traditional. Let's look at the angles. Okay, so we got the Hangman. So you're willing to chill, you're willing to wait, to get that enlightenment, right? Followed by, okay, the Wounded Warrior. So you're willing to wait because you are seeking more. It's okay. You want something. I'm hearing excitement. You need some excitement. And then, of course, that would lead to total stability, happiness, and fulfillment. Let's look at the other side now. See, we got the Lovers. So about a relationship, wanting to possibly spice it up, switch it up with Big Daddy here. So I think that slip of the tongue was probably correct. All righty, you got something coming down the pike for you. I'm going to grab this deck. Let's look at the in the current energy. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. Can you tell me about the Six of Pentacles for Miss Doris? What do we got? It's you. Oh, Page of Wands. Yep. All right. So, it's definitely an information coming in. It's something about what you're passionate about, right? And it's on top of that stability card, that generosity card. So you're getting some info coming in. You're getting some kind of, why do I feel like, let me go to the next. I feel like it's already happened. I feel like you know this. Tell me about the Nine of Wands, please. What can you tell me about the Nine of Wands? Oh, the World. Okay. Something's completed. Something has done what it is supposed to do in your life. Okay, and it definitely has to do with your passionate world. No wonder you're taking a break. No wonder you're seeking more, because something pretty much has topped itself out. Okay, and so it's neither negative or positive. It is what it is. It just is what it is. Something has ran its course, and it's definitely about your stability and your passion in your life, right? And that's why you're looking for more. It just feels like, there was a limitation. Something was limited, and then it hit. Wow, now I'm hearing it reached the level of its incompetency. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. What is going on with that, please? Extra skinny for Miss Doris. Oh, that's you. Ace of Cups. Yep. New direction in your emotional world. That makes all the sense in the world to me. I mean, something seems like it's ran its course for you, in your passion, in your emotional world, in your stability in your life. Something's kind of tapped itself out. That's what they're saying. And you're going to get that information, and you'll head in a new direction, because it's almost like you got bored. I'm just going to go with that. It's almost like something, it's just like it got bored, because that is a repetition card. Even though it was something good and it's gone on for a long time, it was the same old. So let's look at the Emperor here, because here's Big Daddy showing up right in the future here. So tell me about Big Daddy. Oh, it's you. Oh, Five of Wands. Fire. We got fire. Might be a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag, and he is a fire sign anyways. He is Aries. A little bit of a struggle with it, like it really feels like there's something coming in for you. This definitely very strong, very masculine energy, and it'll get you up a little defensive. And remember, we did start with that Hierophant about your traditions, your traditional world. So it could be that it's just a challenge to what your previous way of living your life. It's something very different is being offered here. So I think that's what's going to throw you. I don't know. Might be pretty tasty. Might be pretty tasty, because I did make that odd slip. Oh my goodness. Wheel of Fortune. And tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, High Priestess. So many major arcanas. Yeah. Recognize that opportunity when it comes in, and it's definitely coming in the form of this Emperor, right? This fire sign. I'm convinced it's a fire sign, and it is going to throw you a little bit because it seems very different from your traditional world. So it's also telling you to not only grasp, this is so weird, the opportunity, but with the High Priestess, trust your gut on it. I don't know why that keeps doing that. So anyway, maybe just want to shake the table. So yeah, trust your gut on this opportunity. Truly, because it's a coming. So that's why, because you are. It's going to be different, very different for you. It's outside of your norm. Okay, so that's why you're like, I'm not so sure. I don't know. So tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Sloppy fingers, sloppy. Pardon. Forgive me. 10 of Pentacles, tell me, please. Ooh, right there. What Mama wants, Mama gets. Queen of Wands. So you're going to get what you want. On top of that, stability in your physical world, being retarded. So yeah, it looks good. It looks like something very interesting is coming in for you. This probably an older male, very well established, probably good job, good reputation, all that good stuff. Going to throw you for a loop though, because it's going to be very different. So you're going to be kind of like, oh, I'm not so sure, but it's definitely hitting you in that temptation, passion realm, right? And recognize this opportunity, absolutely grab it, but do trust your guts on it. Make sure that you're feeling it as well as thinking about it. And then, it feels like you will go for it. Because like I said, the Queen of Wands, these are the action takers. There's a lot of fire here. We've had a lot of emotions and passion tonight. And so by taking that and doing this for yourself and grabbing this, you completely fulfill yourself and get the most stability you've probably had in your entire life. And it's different. So cool beans. Let's throw an oracle card. See what the oracle's got to say for Miss Adoris. Yep. I'm gonna let it go. Final message for Miss Doris tonight. Can you tell me? Well, you jumped. Oh, wow. Rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. Rediscover your zeal. That fits perfect. Nice. So that's what I got for you tonight, Doris. Thank you for letting me in. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Yay! All righty. Co. When Lola wants, isn't that what it is? Lola gets. You gonna get what you want, girl. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Miss. After that is Chris. Definitely. Is my phone getting hot? No. It's not hot at all. Not getting hot at all. You're gonna have to suffer that one through, Doris. All right, Chris. Well, why? Thank you. Thank you for giving me that lateral movement. That's what came in my head. Lateral movement. Interesting. What did that mean? You're welcome, Miss Doris. You are more than welcome, sweetie. That was a lot. That's why it's always good to go back and listen again, because especially when I get the initial impressions and I get the initial downloads, and then when I clarify, it sometimes goes a completely different direction. All right, Mr. Chris, I'm going to focus on Chris. I just heard beautifully maned. His beautiful mane. All right, Chris. Chris, it's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna do a love reading. Let's do a love reading. Let's find out about a love reading for Chris. And they're jumping, man. 2, 3, previous, relevant, current energy, and the potential outcome. Oh, okay. Does want me to look. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. All right. I'm hearing focus on, not on stability, on finances. Something about focusing on your money, darling. So side message maybe, because I was asking about your love. So love life. So let's look at the previous. Oh yes, previous, relevant. 9 of Swords. Okay, the never-ending nightmare, the struggle, it was real. You've been being tore up. Oh yes, and the 2 of Pentacles, juggling, back and forth. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Should I do this? Should I go that? Which way do I turn? Yada yada, bang bang. No wonder you were up in your head and having all that stress. Oh, but thank you very much. I'm a survivor. 3 of Wands. So getting creative and pulling yourself out of this, looking out and going like, damn. So it looks like the previous energy is telling me in your emotional world, in your love life, yeah, damn, something was just happening over and over again. You were in this vicious loop and it was just wearing your ass out. It was the never-ending nightmare. And so you decided to go, nah, I'm opening my eyes. I am looking out into the light and seeking better for myself. Booyah. Current. What's going on? Oh, we go out the moon. Something's hidden, something we don't know about. See, they're playing with you now, playing with you. Oh, 6 of Wands. Well, all hail the conquering hero coming in there with his big old stick. I do like that. And the 4 of Pentacles. Current energy. Wow, it feels like there's something you've got to let go of, all right? There's something that you've been hanging on to too tightly, too long, probably. You've got to let go of this thing, because here I'm feeling that separation of cards again, where I want to push this one out and say, okay, before you can progress, something's got to get let go of in your physical world. So that can be, your life. We're talking about love here. So something that you've been clinging to in order to get that victory And this is in your passionate world. So in your passionate world, but it's still, well, it's in the dark yet. It's still unknown because you've got to let something go. You've got to let something go. Let's look at the potential outcome. Okay, Queen of Wands. There we go with her. Gonna get what you want. Action takers, fire sign here, but she absolutely gets what she wants. And then it's also very, she's very guided at the same time too, because especially on this card too, I was immediately drawn to that black cat. So it's like having the familiar, which, come on, Chris, you got familiars. So definitely that's key to this success for you, and you getting what you truly want in the passion in your life is through your familiars. Oh, wow. Now we got the King of Wands. Oh my God, we got a power couple going on here. And he is staring. They're staring. I mean, come on. The way they came out, whoops, it was this way. He's staring right at her. So it feels like that, yeah, some serious passion is coming your way pretty soon here. Really good. This is a power couple connection. What's the last card? See, we always get the stuff. But now we got the Five of Pentacles. Well, I know why. Now, that's your physical world, of course. Fives need the recognition for change, right? You need that going on. And that's going right off of here, off of this card, I swear. There's something you've got to let go of. So you're a little out in the cold still. And this is future, right? The future is all up to you. But that is probably has to do with this. But let me look at these angles here, right? So we've got, okay, being too much up in the head, sleepless nights, the never-ending nightmare, But now we've got all hail the conquering hero. So that will end. You will defeat that, right? But you still, I'm hearing partial victory. Partial victory, okay? Let's look at the other direction. Okay, so opening your eyes in your passionate world, looking out, getting that victory, and making it happen with the Queen of Wands. So that feels good. That feels good. That feels real good. No, I want these cards. Let's look at the, like I said, I'm not going to touch past. We just don't even need to. Tell me about, oh, wow. Okay, they told me to shuffle. Hang on, I got to shuffle. I just got told to shuffle the cards. Let me shuffle it a couple times. Didn't want me just to do the other way. Interesting. Deck is stiff too. Oh, I hate what I'm seeing. Okay, so the moon. Tell me about the moon card, please, for Chris. What is with the moon card in the current energy? Tell me about the moon. You. Ten of Swords. All right, so what's hidden? See, it goes right with something you got to let go. There's something in your physical world, but it's also in the way you're thinking about it. There's something you got to kill. I mean, that's just, you got to slay it. That's what's hidden here. That's why you haven't discovered it yet. You're getting there, but it is something that you're just going to have to totally destroy, right? And it's about the way you're thinking about it, okay? About what's going on in your love life. Let's look at the Six of Wands, the all hail the conquering hero, right? Because I do like the Six of Wands, because that's you being happy and also being recognized. So tell me about the Six of Wands. I saw it. Four of Pentacles, see? You got to let something go. Something's got to go. You're holding on to something too tight that is not serving you. I'm just going to leave it right at that, because now I'm going right to it again. Here it is, double whammy, the Four of Pentacles, clinging to something too tight. So give me a little extra skinny. What is up with that? It's that thought, though. I would say it's the way you're thinking about something, about your emotional world. Here we go. Wow. Seven of Swords. Wow. You gotta let go of a snake. Sorry. You know what I mean, though? That's what the Seven of Swords is. That is somebody that's been in your life that is a liar, cheater, stealer, want to win, don't care, kind of a narcissist. I mean, that's thrown around a lot, but truly, that's that sneaky freaking snake. That's what you got to let go of. Okay. That's what it's telling me. And you got a double whammy on that. And in order to get your victory and all that stuff, that's why the struggle is real here. That's why you're in the dark, because you've got to kill this off and let it go. Bye. Because it's not good for you. Whatever this is, this energy, you got to let it go. Bye. So tell me about the Queen of Wands, because it seems like, it's an impediment to your progress. It is, to your happiness. So tell me about the Queen of Wands here in the future. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Ooh, nice. Four of Wands. That is the happy marriage stability card. All right. So it's coming for you. It feels like once you let go of whatever this is, you will enact, because the Queen of Wands puts in motions. Like I said, what mama wants, mama gets. And you will get that. You will absolutely obtain that, and that stability, that happiness in your life. It's fantastic. Tell me about the King of Wands. What's he bringing to this party? So tell me about the King of Wands. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, the World. I just got told this isn't an ending. It's a completion. It's a completion. It's the full. I just heard like a 7-course meal. You get it all. There's something about this King of Wands. That's what's coming in for you. It's just complete. It's absolutely complete, and it's going to lead to so much fulfillment and stability and happiness for you. So it's a coming, but not till you let go. Not till you let go and change your mindset about something, about a snake. So tell me about the Out in the Cold card, though. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, please. What have we got for Chris on the Five of Pentacles? It's you. 4 Cups. Interesting. 4 of Cups. Oh, okay. I don't know if you're watching, Chris, but if you see this guy here, now this is a different deck than, like what I use for my foundation. This guy's got his eyes closed. He's got his eyes closed. So until you can release what you need to let go of, it's like you're blinding yourself. You're blinding yourself. You're closing your eyes to the potential for happiness. No wonder you're out in the cold. You're blinding yourself. Okay, you're closing your eyes to the opportunity, and this opportunity is gorgeous coming in for you in the future. I mean, the King and Queen of Wands, my God, we're talking about hot and heavy here. Really good. That leads to, I was getting just the total package, the 7-course meal, the book full of e-tickets. It probably doesn't make any sense to a lot of people, but that's like the best tickets you can get at Disneyland. I'm so Disney today too. And then leads to all this happiness and stability. So that's what I got for you for this love reading. Interesting. No, I'm going to do one of these. Let's do the Ocean card. Let's do the Ocean and see what they have to say as a final message. Final message. And now that I know that Queen of Pentacles too, it's not about finances, it's about stability. It's about your stability in your physical world. They're telling me to check back on that one, Bobby. All right, so tell me, what is the final message for Chris here tonight? Final message, please. It's you. I got this earlier. See, somebody's coming. Shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Perfect. Perfect. So, yes, darling, something you got to let go of. You've kind of been in the dark about it. Actually, it feels like you've been blinded, right? And so you will get that, but it's going to take a lot of, it's going to take a lot of mental effort because you're going to have to destroy this thing. But in the long run, you're letting go of a snake. You're letting go of a snake, right? And once you do that, this fulfillment, this happiness, this joy is coming for you. It just wants you to get rid of that so you can open your eyes again and get this complete and utter happiness, fulfillment, and a hell of a lot of passion. Might be a fire sign, That's what I got for you tonight, darling. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Last but not least, if he has hung in here, Mr. Larry, if he is still here, thank you, darling. Thank you. Oh, that makes me feel so good. I'm a human being, and Chris is, you guys have met Chris. He's very, very gifted. And so when I read for him, I'm always like going, what are his guides telling him? And are they saying she's full of shit? You have that professional thing. So thank you, my love. I appreciate that. All right, Larry, whether we should stay in our current house or actively seek another one. Okay. All right, Larry. Cool. Ah, darling. Wonderful. Thank you. So what was with the orbs? I got to tell you, Chris, telling you, oh my gosh, are they around me? Because I just saw something go right across my face, and then I got a complete body rush. Oh, yay! I'm so glad. Why was my one on like doing? Well, the rhymer started, and then Mr. Accelerated came in, and then he was so accelerated I could barely understand him. Oh, it's her? Okay. Does she know I honored her? Does she know? I hope she does. I told her. Sorry, guys, this is between Chris and I. Oh. Okay. All right. Redirecting my energy to Larry. Should he seek a new home? All right. Larry, of course, you tell me sidebar, but I just heard, how's your mom? But that's probably coming from me because it just popped in my head. But let's see. Let me focus on your questions. Should you seek another home? All right. The universe, can you tell me for Larry? Oh, okay. They're telling me 5. Just lay out 5 cards. Straightforward. All right. So tell me, what is going on? Larry, can you tell me? Should he seek to relocate? Should he move to another home? Oh, wow. Interesting. 1, 2. Let me bring these down here. 3, 4, 5. All right. So, well, right off the bat, we got the 8 of Swords. So yeah, you're obviously, very concerned This is being trapped in your head, thinking, like really overthinking to the point of torturing yourself. Um, Five of Cups. Now that's emotional, but that's spilt milk, right? Like there's the recognition of there may be some kind of loss if you do relocate, but it's also telling you though, but wait a minute, there's always, it's you're not losing everything. Now we get the Six of Cups, tied to nostalgia, tied to your past. Is that why? Now we got the Temperance card. All right. Always a warning to make sure you're balanced. Okay. So what I'm hearing is make sure that, that everything is working together. Like this isn't an emotional knee-jerk reaction, nor is it an overthinking, over processing, getting in some kind of weird loop. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, well, she's very focused on the home front, right? So we're going to get another row. So we're going to get some more clarification. Because right now all I'm seeing is that definitely tied to nostalgia, which feels like family. Okay. I'm going to say right off the bat, and that's dead center. This move is related, definitely tied to family, right? Because it's about your past. And it's warning you about there may be some kind of loss going on, but there's still more. It's not a complete loss. It's not a total loss, but make sure that you're in balance. Make sure you're doing good judgment. Get out of your head. Get out of that overthinking things. And there is stability. There is stability to be had. But let me go ahead. I'm going to get another deck. Not the same deck. Nope, I want this one. Sent me to a different deck altogether. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. Can you tell me about the Eight of Swords for Larry? In this situation about possibly relocating. Give me a little information. Oh, wow. The World. Yeah. Something's gone as far as it's going to go, Larry. That's completion. That's another completion, right? And it's on your noggin there. So I'm hearing quit it. Quit it. Quit overthinking this. Like you've already analyzed the hell out of it, right? And so it's time to kind of take action. You've already overthought it enough. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Now, this is, fives always recognition for change, the need for change. And this is also accepting that there may be loss, but it's not a total loss. Okay? So tell me about the Five of Cups, please. There we go. Oh, Death card. I want another card. I don't want to say anything yet. Can you give me another card, please? Why is the Death card on the Five of Cups, please? Can you tell me about the Death card, please? Seven of Pentacles. Well, you know what I'm getting here? What I'm hearing is there's I think it's so far it looks like it's not a bad idea to move, to relocate. Okay, long as you understand what you're getting yourself into, because there's going to be some kind of trade-off. There is a loss in a way, and it's a big change. There's some kind of huge. It's very transformative with that Death card, and with the Seven of Pentacles, though, that's always, learning from your previous experience. Is that ringing? Do you see what I'm saying to you? So oh God, so fast. You are aware. You know, you're nobody's fool. You are aware of now he's saying cutting your losses and accepting that for the change, right? And so relying on your experience in your it's your home, your what's happened in your life, in your home situations, and it is very transformative, and there is the recognition of the need for change, but there's going to have to be the understanding and the acceptance of there's going to be some kind of loss, right? Let's look at the nostalgia card here, because we've got the nostalgia card. So we've got the Six of Cups. So tell me, why is the Six of Cups here for Larry about this decision to possibly relocate? It's right there. Oh, Eight of Cups. Walking away. Walking away. Okay, and it's on the nostalgia. So you've got to walk away from the emotions that are tied to this from the past. Does that make sense? Do you see what I'm saying? Because this is coming on the nostalgia card. So thank you. It doesn't want you to feel sentimental at all about something. They're like okay, so yeah, it is entailed with the past and people from the past and whatever's happened in the past. That's all interconnected there. But it wants you to not keep yourself tied to that. It wants you to break free, so you can move on from that. So it looks like to me that's not a bad idea, to relocate. Tell me about the Temperance card, please. Yeah, no sentiment. There should be no sentiment. It's almost like you just got to be a little fierce about the whole thing and realize cut your losses. Yeah. Tell me about the Temperance card, please. Oh, yeah. Bingo. The Chariot. So, yes, movement by your own choice. So far so good. It's actually saying, yeah, long as you're aware of what you're doing, of what the consequences of the action, and not to let sentiment or feelings of past involvement get in there and create emotional misguidance. Thank you. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. But it looks like to me it's a good idea, Larry. It really does. But tell me about the Queen of Pentacles, because she's focused on the home. So give me that information. Why on the Queen of Pentacles? Ace of Cups. New direction. And it's and happiness. It is in the emotional realm. Okay. So I would say that right off the bat here, that it, as long as you're aware, from your past experiences, in your life and your knowledge of it, and it does feel like that something it's run its course. It's definitely run its course. And so as long as you're going into it fully aware that you're going to, and I heard that cut your losses, that you accept that, and you've learned from experience in your life about when you change, when you move and sell a home and relocate and all that good stuff. And it does not want you to be tied to emotions about it, about sentiment. Just be able to turn your back on that aspect of the situation and balance yourself out and pick up them reins of that Chariot and move forward and get that new direction in your physical world. So I would say, yeah, I would say yes. Let's get an oracle card and get just one more little piece of info for Larry. But boy, that's sure what I'm getting off of this, darling. Tell me, can you give me one more message, please, for Larry tonight about the potential for changing homes? Final message, please. Can we tell Larry? Yeah, they're just reiterating what I'm hearing in my head. Oh, wow, got this several times tonight. Success. So it's a go. The universe is saying it's a go. It will be successful. Like I said, just as long as you realize that there's, you're going to have to cut your losses, get the emotions out of it, no sentiment involved, get yourself balanced, walk away, pick up those reins and move on, because that's what's for the best, balance you out, and then you'll head in a new direction, and it looks like it'll bring in happiness. Okay? So that's what I got for you, darling. I hope you liked it. I hope it helps. And thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you letting me in. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, isn't it crazy? Yeah, I know, Megan. I noticed. All right, guys. And on that, Bobby's been on for 3 hours. And as always, I totally love all of you and enjoy this so much. And it makes, I look forward to this. And I really enjoy reading for you guys. And I'm so appreciative of all of you coming here and being here and allowing me into your energy. And I send you all my love and best wishes. And on that, I will say good night. All right. Love to you all. You are so welcome. Night, guys. I better go find out where Wesley is. It is Valentine's Day, All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Doink.